hey, like I'm going to look into this, but I'm not going to believe it because I could
Right.
enter this reality tunnel temporarily, but
Yeah, it all kind of slides off their back. But yeah, I mean, that's why I like the conclusion to this new book so much because it's kind of like at a certain point you stop, you kind of like it catches up with you. It catches up to everyone.
hmm
And I've had my moments of you sort of feeling like I need to give this shit up. It's like really like toxic to my well-being. But you always kind of come out of it, and then until eventually within like the internet or internet environments. You mean?
yeah,
I mean, I think that if any of the stuff that we kind of talk about holds true, they have to be there because they're sort of everywhere.
yeah,
So if there's a means by which they can express themselves, they will use that means if people are watching. I mean, that's at least one, angle on it.
hmm
Or they're just, they're ubiquitous. And
hypothetically opening a window area or something like that, like where does it go to the other IP address? Like, like
right,
as a result of this narrative that we're building,
yeah,
like I almost see it as a point where it's like two separate waves, on different frequencies. And one is fiction and one is truth. And if you just tune them to the same frequency, then they're just the same
right,
wave,
yeah. No, I think that's a good metaphor for. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a theme in the podcast so far, and I think I'm in similar territory in terms of how I approach these things. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's almost like you kind of have to. You have to carry both of those things, and
unique situation. But I think now the world is really in this in between of having to like integrate the virtual self with the physical self, and I think that's causing some
right,
weird like buffering, in the physical world.
yeah,
There's a lot of confusion about what's real and what's not, obviously.